This is by far probably one of the best videos that I'm going to drop. I'm going to give you some tips on how to be a successful filmmaker while being introverted in his career. So step right in. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Danny, and this topic is I think really important because I don't think no one has these conversations when you're dealing with any type of career, not just filmmaking. We live in a world where people have different characteristics and personalities, and you can't hate on that. That's just what we do, that's what we live in. I'm still an introvert person. I do not like crowds or whatever like that, but in my career I thrive at it. And I think you want to take some time out to listen to this one because this is going to be good. Definition of introvert is a shy, reticent person. And it's okay to be shy. I want to help you thrive as a filmmaker while being introverted as well. It's possible. I'm going to give you these tips and we're going to talk about it. So the first one is to do spec ads. And the reason I say do spec ads is because essentially if you are shooting a spec ad by yourself, then go ahead, that's what you do. But if you want the spec ad to kind of be more efficient, a team is going to help you do that. Everyone has a specific role, and sometimes wearing all the hats can mess up some roles. Doing spec ads to me helps me build better communication skills on set communication, and also to how to kind of thrive with other people working on the same goal. Yeah, do spec ads, okay? This may be weird, but it's really helpful. Is ask questions you already know the answer to. One, if you think you know the answer to it and someone gives you a different answer, then you need to reevaluate if you are incorrect or if they're incorrect. But also too, it kind of helps you spark conversation about a topic that you ask. You want to spark conversation when on set. If it's pertaining to gear, if it's pertaining to personal, if it's pertaining to the thing that you're on set for, spark conversation. The more you talk to people, and you can find someone who, I'm telling you, it's many more introverted people on set, not just you. So the more you talk, the more people are around and things like that, you will feel more comfortable when talking to people on set. So ask questions you already know the answer to. And then that takes you to number 3, where it's connect with somebody on set. You can have that one person that you're on set and you feel comfortable going to them, talking to them. That's the person you want to connect with. And the reason why is because that person makes you feel safe enough to talk. Then you have to make that connection with somebody on set. But then again, that's where you ask questions you already know. You can figure out people where their head is at. Are they good helpers? Are they assholes? These are things that you run and develop with those 2 tips there. Number 4, this is a really good one. You have to think on the fly. It's the reason you're in that room. Okay, so if you have been educating yourself, if you went to school for it, you obviously know something pertaining to filmmaking because you're in the room. Thinking on the fly can save troubleshooting things and also to the nerves of other people on set. So if for instance, if you're on set and you have someone that you're interviewing and they're really extremely nervous and you don't look like you know what the hell you're doing, you're just going to get bunch of stuff that just are not usable. You don't know how to think on the fly. And that takes us to the next one, where you have to be confident. If you're thinking on the fly, you have to be confident in the answer that you're giving. Just knowing the knowledge of what you're there to do and being confident in that role. You're not confident, it will show. People don't tell you that you don't look like you're confident, but people see that you're not confident. So being confident, I think, is by far one of the best ones that you have to be confident when on set and know what the hell you're doing on set. And the last key step is be a problem solver. And what I mean that is like when you see something potentially that can go bad or anything, be the person that solves that problem before it happens. If you see something that is not how it's supposed to be that person that's going to be confident enough to say something and be that problem solver. So yeah, I hope these tips help you out when being an introverted person in this field. I'm going to tell you, it sucks being an introvert in this field, but you will have to get out of that shell in order to succeed in this career. DP, director, whatever you are, you will have to come out of that shell essentially some point of your career. So I hope these tips help you come out of your shell and be a better filmmaker. If you feel like I left anything off the list, put that in the comment section down below. Or if you made it this far through the video, put the do sign up, because that's all I have to say. Thanks for listening to my beautiful voice. See you soon.